2008, and a Brazilian government plane flies above a remote part of the western Amazon. In the clearing below is one of the last uncontacted tribes in the world. How can these people still be completely isolated in today's world? What went through their minds as they saw the plane overhead? And what would have happened if the plane had landed?
Nganyamakin nomabru tabo bata baga kuikun tabo haju ikun nyanamau tabo nakal hurun.
For the Yanomami of the northern Amazon, one of their first contacts was with outsiders searching for gold on their land.
Hehu abari kuham to masita kabata tablarihen buha dore kei kutun masita kabata tablarihen uhuta nyamak sawara moswaran komi nyamak nomaran.
Tabashan obviously wadi mama ki naba ethan tabashan komi huri na mam kama yami yanoma pada berada duesa yanoma an moni obviously bashan noma dalam yanoma tabayai walo mahi mama ki tabayai mabladium hoi kami waisip habladium kami ya habladium ana ya habladium Kom oshe thebe mokothebe shaburi thebe pada thebe história pada biyai história pada mamuk yai komaui biyai mablarium.
Several decades ago, the Brazilian government had a policy of contacting uncontacted tribes, and they would settle them with the aim of assimilating them into national society. However, this proved absolutely disastrous, and it wasn't uncommon within the first year of contact for up to 50% of a tribe to die from diseases to which they had no immunity.
But for the Enowane of Western Brazil, first contact was a very different story. For years, they were caught up in ongoing wars with neighboring tribes. Constantly on the run, they stopped practicing their rituals for 2 years.
Mau terik wah. Ere kunya yuti to hit dia sha hit hata ere enawana atona ha kutala tahu ni hata balse wayu ni balse hata wayu ni kita ere hata une kota kale nyuti ni wa nyuti ere na.
In 1974, when they first made contact, the Enowane numbered just 97. Today, they are more than 500. But with contact has come many problems.
Mwenye ushoteni haka hali gari. Mwenye isho atela tota ushoteni.
Ushi chana neng. Ushokasha chana ushokasha neng. Vana kagawi diti. Yang ka nang tenu ngoni yang ka nang diti. Na ta sal kule ta kule hokka kule ta kule hokka. Tu na kala ado ta sha na kagawi diti. No to kene kusi ta yakra no bu kwa no bu kuin. Ya kwali no hiya na sewa.
3,000 miles to the east lived the Awa tribe.
The Awa are a hunter-gatherer people who are nomadic. They live in small groups of about 30 people. They hunt, they fish, and they collect fruits and insects and nuts. There are a number of uncontacted Awa. Most of them don't live in a protected area. They're in very small, fragile groups, and they are incredibly under threat today.
Muate nanu ko pui tron mi ampun nanu ko pui don ma nyani ka ti baji ai ki pya ki bit ai ki ru mi pya ki bit mai pu mi ai mi ba ai pu tebe mi pa yani kam tere tebe ro kwate ari cha uthon tebe.
There is an ethnobotanist who has a theory that the Awa were in fact an agricultural people, that they planted crops several hundred years ago. This is based on the fact that they have words in their language for corn and manioc, yet they don't plant them. And it's interesting because if this is true, it means that the Awa have gone from being a fairly settled people into becoming uncontacted as a means to survive. The Korubo are a tribe living in the western Amazon in the Javari Valley. They are mainly an uncontacted people. However, in the last 100 years, there's been increasing conflict with outsiders who are invading their land. The Korubo have staunchly defended that land, and there has been violence on both sides.
In 1996, invading loggers and settlers were putting a group of Korubo in extreme danger. So Sidney Posuelo led a government expedition to contact and warn the Korubo.
2 expedições exploratórias e na terceira eu já tinha a posição da aldeia deles.
Nós entramos para mato. Fazia 2 dias de picada para valando para cortando.
Bina Matisse was also part of the team that made contact.
Aí nós chegamos meio-dia para por cima de uma loga de caceteiro. E quando eu cheguei não estava no caceteiro. Já está abandonado, já tem para andar mesmo para mato caceteiro. Esse Korubo que chama assim.
Entre os povos indígenas, quem chega em silêncio é o inimigo que vem atacar. E começamos a cantar, avisando a eles. Olê mulher render, olê mulher rendar, né? E então cantamos, daí a pouco eles começaram a cantar do outro lado. Os índios cantaram, responderam.
This rare footage is one of the only moments of first contact ever to be caught on film. Although the first contact was a success, 10 months later a member of the expedition was killed by the tribe. He had re-entered their area without warning and was seen as a threat.
Não é com uma visão que hoje é muito mais tranquila, muito mais respeitosa, nós não conseguimos ainda sanar os problemas que atingem os povos que foram contactados, né? E os povos isolados todos, a maioria todos, né? Todos eles sentiram, houve uma perda muito grande, uma depopulação imensa nos seus contatos. E posterior a essa depopulação, não houve um incremento, um retorno à sua cultura, um refortalecimento da sua autonomia.
Não queria traman, ia ter tahu que eu matei que hama ibatu bobato jai komi nyano brau hiki oi tabo kuoma ki yawan wain se kubradiam yaro